Hey guys. Hi everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Sunday. Please let me know if you can hear me in the comment section. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Please let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Good evening. You people sure want free ebook. Okay, no problem. Good evening. Oh yes. Oh yes. Fantastic. 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 Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. We have full house. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Welcome to class. Welcome to this powerful webinar. Congratulate yourself. Congratulate yourself, my fellow intending snail farmers. Welcome on board. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Tell your people that our WhatsApp, let them come and join. Oh. Let me drop a message for them. We are not waiting for latecomers. Oh, wow. Good evening. Good evening. It's so nice to be here, guys. It's so nice to be here. For more people to join us, we'll start in 2 minutes. Please let me know if you can see my slide. Can you see my slide? Can you see Jock Snail Farm free preparatory class on snail farming on your screen? Please let me know. Please let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, Jumi said yes. Somebody said we can't. We can hear you. Fantastic. We dey here. Shalom Aderonke. Oyana, my people. Welcome to this free preparatory class hosted by Lawon Ajoke, the founder of Jocks Agro and More, a snail farm and a recycling located in Moniya, Ibadan. We recycle snails' shells into calcium supplements to feed snails. We grow giant edible snails and we export to UK, USA, Canada, and we also supply all around the states in Nigeria. So, welcome on board. For the next 1 hour, we are going to have an amazing time on learning about snail farming and how you can also plug into this into this market, into the snail farming industry. So guys, I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to have you in this webinar. Thank you for joining in. Thank you so much. Now, this masterclass is for you if you have started your snail farm. I've started my class. So if you have started your snail farm and your snails are struggling to grow, this masterclass is for you. If you just want to start your own snail farm, either on a small scale from your backyard or on a commercial scale, this masterclass is for you. If you want to learn new ways you can add more streams of income to your stream of income in 2025, stay till the end of this class. If you are a stay-at-home mom like me and you are looking for more opportunities to earn, relieve your husband of the financial burden, and you also want to have money as a woman, you don't want to buy anything you want to buy. You want to buy pampers for baby, you want to buy your makeup, and you still have to go and be asking your husband for money. You want to enjoy financial independence. This webinar is for you. If you are retired, or you know people who are retired, or if your parents are retired, as you are enjoying this webinar, share the link to them, let them come and join. These are things that they can do as a retiree from the free space in their backyard, to relieve them of stress, and also for them to make money. When somebody is retired, they still need to be actively involved in the things of life, so that they are not overwhelmed, they are not depressed, and they are not falling sick regularly. So if you are looking for more ways to add to your streams of income, you have a 9 to 5 job, this webinar is for you, right? Before we go further, right, I want us to introduce ourselves. Tell me your name, your location, and how you got to know about this webinar. This webinar is going to be an interactive session. You'll be learning from you, and I will also be reading from you. So guys, let's go with the introduction. Tell me your name, your location, and how you got to know about this webinar. If you can hear me, please put in the details that I just requested for. Thank you. Is anybody on the call? I can't see. Great. They are dropping now. I guess it was network before. So somebody said, Amolu Adare. I'm coming. I want to take my time to read. Great. Emmanuel. Delta people. Oh, yeah. Great, great, great. My name is Rita Green Chai. Okay, you didn't tell us your location. No, my name is Mercy. You didn't tell us your location. I'm Sherif from Owo, Ondo State. I love that. Mrs. Mustafa, I saw it on YouTube. Fantastic. It's nice to have you here. Then we have Mercy. We have Shalom from Ibadan. My brother introduced me to you. Fantastic. We have Olanri De Deborah from Oyo State. Beautiful. We have Rosemary from France. Nice to connect. Nice to connect. How is France today? We have Oluwadara Adeleke. I stay in Ikorodu. I follow you on Facebook, and that's how I got to know about the webinar. Fantastic. Nice to connect with you. Nice to connect. We have Isaac. We have Oreoluwa from Oshogbo. I got the link from your Facebook page. Fantastic. Fantastic. We have quite a lot of people from different states, and it's so beautiful to see. It's so beautiful to see. We have people from Ondo State. We have people from Oyo State. We have people from Delta, Sapele. We have people from France. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm Josh, a software engineer who is passionate about agriculture, and I want to try it out. Welcome, Josh. Welcome. We have somebody from Cameroon. Fantastic. It's nice to have you here. Somebody is joining from TikTok, Cross River State, Desire. It's nice to connect. We have Kelechi, who got to know about the webinar from Facebook. We have Neka from Enugu State. Amazing, amazing. We have Mr. Olanrewaju Ibukun from Ogun State. It's nice to connect. We have Noye, Lagos, Nigeria. I'm a farmer. I saw you on YouTube and I started following you. Fantastic. We have Focus Snail Farm, Isaac, Focus Snail Farm, Benue State. Fantastic. Focus has been following me back to back on TikTok. I like that. I like that. I like that. We have Mustafa from Ikorodu, and so on and so forth. Guys, you guys rock the city. It's nice to connect with every one of you. We have Anolu Akpo. She got to know about this snail farming class from TikTok. Fantastic. A lot of people got to know about this class from Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. This is beautiful. If I should take the old name that's on my screen, we will not leave this class. We will not leave this class today. So, guys, let's move. Let's move. It's nice to connect with you. In this live webinar, I will teach you the secret that has helped me and is still helping my life, and others who have been opportune to learn from me how I scale my snail farm. You might be thinking, who is this girl that is wearing green polo? What qualifies her to teach me about snail farming? What is her bargain right? What is her bargain right? Why is she bargain? Why should they gara? You know, is she the best person to teach me about the business of snail farming? Why should I even listen to this woman? Why should I listen to her talk? Now allow me to introduce myself. Before I go deep, can you see this lady? Can you see the middle image, right? This was how I started my snail farm. No clarity, no coach, no training, nothing. Just my Dunlop head and, of course, rigor, passion for snailery. Before now, I'm that child you always see during the rainy season hunting for snails. So snail has always been my thing, but I didn't even have an idea on how snail farming operates. I didn't know how snail farming operates. I was just opportune to be in a training that time. Sef, online webinars like this is not common. You guys are really lucky. I wish I had opportunities like this when I started my own snail farm. Guys, maybe I would have even grown beyond this, because there was nothing to follow. No guideline, no coach, little information. And the few people that I even knew that were doing snail farming as at that time, they were not even ready to share their knowledge with me. This was how I started. See my snail farm in 2017. So if you are starting small, if you are starting from your backyard, if you are starting with an orange box, it is valid. You can start there, but don't remain small. Big vision, have clarity on where you are going, right? I started from this orange box in my student apartment in 2016/2017 while I was waiting for my NYSC, right? And that was how snail farming started from me. I failed a couple of times and I still, picked it back again. I was literally learning from my experience. 2 years, I was doing it up and down. My snails will die, I will start again. My snails will die, I will start again. Until we are currently here now, trained thousands of people, have lot and lot of students under me that are doing well in their respective places. So meet me, meet me, meet me. This is not even our current farm. For people that are following me on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, they will know our current farm. We recently just built a greenhouse snail farm. That greenhouse, it has always been something that I long to have right from when I started my snail farm. But where the money dey, no be water, no be cho cho cho, no be change. I needed money in seven figures to build a standard greenhouse snail farm, and I didn't have that money. But I had that intention that one day, money go touch my hand and I go build my dream farm. And to the glory of God, we have built our snail farm this year on our own land. I did not go and rent land. We got our land in our brand name, and we built our greenhouse. Not only that, we also have a recycling hub where we recycle snail shells. And goodness God, we export snails every week to UK. We have lot and lot of customers in UK, Canada, and USA. So that is it, guys. Meet me officially for those of you that do not know me. For those of you that usually see me on Facebook, you admire me from behind. Now, come and admire me proper. Meet me. My name is Lawan Ajoke. Very simple girl from Oyo State, Ibadan, right? I'm a snail farm expert and coach. I have a calling in coaching people on how to start their own snail farm. I used to tell people that if I was not a snail farmer, I would most likely be a teacher, because I love teaching. I love to impact knowledge. I'm the only snail shell recycler in Ibadan. For now, I've trained over 10,000 youths, both free and paid, and we have over 70 people on this call who are currently enjoying my free class. So that is 10,700 students. I mean 10,077 students free. Now, I'm the founder of the Backyard Snail Farmers Forum 2021. This is a group where we discuss snail farming, everything related to snail farming. If you are doing snailry from your backyard, you should be in this forum so that you can learn from others. You learn from their experiences so that you would not make the same mistake, right? I'm top 10 winner of the economy. I'm coming. My slide is kind of tiny, so I want to enlarge it a bit. Okay, so top 10 winner of the Access Bank Women Preneurial Pitchathon 2022, right? And I also have a mini MBA from International Finance Corporation. And that is not all. I won my very first grant in 2022 through our economy app. How much they give me that time? They gave me 200K, and that 200K be like 200 million. And I've won other grants. I also won a grant from Pastor Toby Adigboyega. I don't know if you guys know him. He's a philanthropist pastor based in UK. He supported my business with 1 million naira. SME 100 also supported my business with 1 million naira. These are organizations that will literally give you free money to scale your business, to grow your brand. So if you have the idea, you know how you are going to implement it. If you position yourself properly, there are organizations that are willing to fund your initiative. I've been a benefit of this, and I know it is true. You can also partake in it if you position yourself well by constantly showing up on the social media, letting the world see what you are doing, what you are growing, and help will come from above. So guys, that is a little about me. I hope I tried. Yeah. moving forward Moving forward, I'm going to guide you on how you can be my mentee and join my community for continuous growth and learning. Now, I have a question for all of us that are on this call. We have 83 people on this call right now. So, my first question to you right now is, why is snail so expensive? Why is snail so expensive? So, let's talk about this in the next few minutes before I share the videos that I have for us to learn. Why is snail so expensive? The farmers are few, Mr. Emmanuel. Very valid point. Thank you. Another person. Deforestation. God will bless you, Mr. David. Good. Some people do not know what deforestation is. So let me just say it, right? Deforestation is constantly burning of the bush, clearing of the bush to, maybe build house, build hotels, and so on and so forth. Yeah, real estate. Constantly burning of the forest, the bush, to create mommy and daddy real estate. Before you know it, one thick forest that is in your village, by the time you get there now, you will see that they have turned the place to real estate, an amusement park or something. Somebody said lack of knowledge. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Snail meat is seen as a delicacy. Yes. Complete it. That sentence is not complete. Gestation period is too long. No, yeah, God will bless you. Gestation period is too long. Thank you. E dey hard to find during dry season, and e dey take time to grow. Not so your head dey there. Take water. Take water. Oya, take water. Zip it down. Good students. Thank you. Somebody said snails are scarce. Lack of interest. I need you to buttress that point. Bush burning, fantastic. Bush burning. Una don sabi book o. Hey, what are you people doing here? Limited knowledge on breeding, fantastic. Snails are expensive because they grow slow and need special care, but there's a high demand, low supply. Thank you for that. The food and hygienic practice, okay, because demand is much and farmers are few, you can see that it is an open market for you. If you enter today now, there is a market that is waiting for you if you can successfully grow your snail farm. Ignorance from Chioma, thank you. Using of chemical forwarding, okay, help me to buttress your points, please help me. Breeding challenges, Flora, you are absolutely right. Breeding challenges. Nonso na yeah, oh yeah na. Nonso, yes, I go dey call your name. Just dey reply, give me answers. Don't worry, we dey here together. I told you guys we'll be learning together. Fantastic, fantastic. I love all the submissions. All the submissions are very correct. Most people lose interest without proper knowledge. You are right. The stress involved in picking them up from the bush and the risk involved made it expensive, and also while the demand is high, the availability is kind of low. Thank you, Prince Elliot. God bless you. Somebody said happiness won't wound me. Oh boy. A lot of people just think of picking snails. Lack of physical support or encouragement from the government. Another brilliant point. The cost of snail can be based on factors like the type, the size, where to buy it, and the current demand. Hey, see brain. Sense will not kill you, Jackman. Come and take over, please. Come and take over the class. The ones I saw something now that really interests me. The ones not well cared for carry parasites. Good. But the webinar is not recorded though. That's why I said listen to the end of the class and come with your notes, your jotting pad. I mean your notepad. The nutritional value. If I said I should leave you people to continue to answer me, we will not leave this class today. Let me move forward. Your answers are correct. So let's see what I have on my slide. Those are becoming rare because these bushes are being cleared out. Somebody said deforestation. Correct. For construction, it is harder to find snails now than it was 10 years ago. Nigerian population will increase by 50, leading to more bushes being cleared out. Of course, this will lead to fewer snails that will be available. And the snail that will be available will now be so expensive and affordable only to the rich. Meanwhile, everybody should be able to afford or have access to snails. Do we understand? The bushes are being cleared out. There is no knowledge on how to breed these snails. The farmer sef, at a point when you are facing challenges, mortality and all, you lose interest, you get tired, you get fed up. My snail farm is not growing, you leave it. Come and ask me. I did snailery for 2.5 years. I did not make 1 naira. Did I stop? No. And because of my doggedness, because of my persistence, I was able to build my farm from almost nothing to what we currently have right now. So if I can do it, what's stopping you? You can also do it as well. Now, I'm going to introduce us to snailery. What exactly is snail farming? Why are we farming snails? You would agree with me if you tell somebody now about snail, they will say, shebi you can just pick it in the bush. But talk to them about broiler farming, poultry farming. Can anybody go to the bush and go and pick chicken? Can anybody go to the bush and go and pick goats? Can anybody go to the bush to go and pick turkey? So why is it that when we talk of snail, our mind will enter bush? Go to the bush, go and pick it. Go to the bush, go and pick it. Why don't we domesticate it? We have poultry farming, we have goat farming, we have rabbitry farming. So why is snail farming not popular? We should have this habit of incorporating snailery. Snailery, it is a arm of agriculture that should be properly taken care of, because this snail meat, it has lots and lots of health benefits, more than any other kind of protein. But when we say snail, people will say, ah, shebi is snail that you go and pick in the bush. If you want to eat chicken now, will you enter bush and go and take somebody's chicken? No. So now let's talk about snail farming. Snail farming, also known as culture, is the process of rearing snails for food, skincare, or even for construction. That is right. Snail shell can be used as adna in the production of cement. Almost every part of snail can be put into good use. Do you know snail shell can be crushed into calcium for snails, chicken, fish, and even used for cement in construction? Snail slime is a big deal in the skincare world. There is a particular snail that when you farm it, it secretes lot and lot of slime. If your target is to extract snail slime, na that snail kpakpakpa make you go farm. Go and farm that snail, extract the snail slime, and look for your market. Look for people in the cosmetic industry that will buy this product from you. The snail blue blood, research shows that this can be used to cure illnesses like stroke. The snail intestine can also be dried and fed to dogs. So you can package the snail intestine and get people that have dogs to buy from you. The snail eggs can also be, it is edible. It is very, very edible. It is called snail caviars. Now, what are the benefits of farming snails? Snail waste is odorless. So even if you are doing snail farming in your sitting room, your neighbor will not complain. Your husband will not complain because snail is odorless. The only thing that will make your snailry to be smelling is when you have dead snails. Okay, that is why for people that watch my videos, I go to my snail farm with my children. We have fun literally in the farm as we are working because they smell. The droppings from snails used as fertilizer. For us, our greenhouse that we currently build, now when the snails feed on the vegetables and they poo, the snail poo will be used as fertilizers to grow the vegetables in the farm. Snails are very nutritious and it is good for all age groups. It is not a situation of it is only the adults that can eat snail. My children love snail. Everybody loves to eat snail. The taste of the meat is different. It's not your regular snail. It's not your regular meat. Do we understand? These and many more are the benefits of snailing. And the fact that this is even an international product, it has a high potential for you to export, makes it one of the major things that you should venture into. If you are looking for ways to penetrate market, you should own a snail farm. You should do snail business so that you can also supply snail meat to the international market. Now, moving forward, what are the types of snails that we have? There are lots and lots and lots of species of snails that we have for farming. Not all of these species of snails are edible. Not all of them are commercially viable. It is not every snail that you keep that you will make money from. So out of all these species of snails, which one is commercially viable? Allow me to introduce to you Achatina marginata. This is the best species of snail for you to farm if you are looking at growing giant snails. If you are looking at targeting the customers that want big meat, massive meat, you don't have any business growing fulica. This is the snail that you should rear, Achatina marginata. Next on my slide is Achatina. This is one of Ghana's finest. This snail can lay between 200 to 250 eggs in a single clutch. Howbeit, their eggs are smaller, the rate of growth is slower, and the mortality is higher Once your temperature is high, your snails are going to die, most especially achatina. They no dey hear cho cho cho. Once the temperature is a little bit high, piam, dem go melo. So if you don't have control over your temperature, go and farm achatina marginata. They are very rugged, and they are one of the most sought after size of snail in the market. The last but not the least is achatina fulica. I call this snail the king of slime. If you are looking at extracting snail slime, if your focus is to reach out to people in the cosmetic industry and sell your snail slime to them, this is the snail you should grow, achatina fulica. You don't have any business growing achatina. You don't have any business growing achatina marginata. Achatina fulica is the snail that you should grow. But if you want big meat, you want to penetrate the international market, and you are farming achatina fulica, my dear, you're on a long thing, because these snails do not grow big. Now we have introduced ourselves to the different species of snails that we have. Now take for instance, you want to start snail farming from the free space backyard using discarded tyres. What are the things you need to put in place? Number one, you need a good loamy soil. Before I go into that, let's even talk about the type of soil that we have. There are three categories of soil that we have. We have the loamy soil, we have the clay soil, and we have the sandy soil. And you agree with me, if you want to do any agricultural business, it is the loamy soil that you will need to grow your crops. The same goes for snail farming. Snail farming, you need your loamy soil. Go to a practicing snail farm to get your loamy soil. In the next, I'm going to be sharing with us a video right now on how you can start your snail farm using discarded tyres. Are we following at all? Tell me, Joke, ride on in the comment section before I play my video. If I don't see your comments, I will off this live. We'll finish the class. Oh yeah, I said jokes, ride on. I dey feel you. Jokes, mama, ride on. I dey feel you. Oh yeah, now I dey feel you. Oh yeah. Love it, love it, love it, love it. We dey feel you for this class. Oh yeah, now. Blessing Sunday, ride on. Lola, ride on. Fat Diction Place, ride on. Kelechi, ride on. Emmanuel, jokes, mama, ride on. You correct. Jokes, professional. David Joshua, I dey feel you. I dey feel you. Great, great. Let me share with you the video on how to start your snail farm using discarded tyres. Enjoy. Discarded tyres, you need some items. The first you'll be needing is your treated pure loamy soil. So this soil has been treated, it has been sieved. You can see that it is smooth and it is free of any kind of predators. Now after that, you also be needing your calcium. Your calcium could be your snail shell, it could be your eggshell. This is one of our products at the farm. This is the snail shell calcium. It is very good to grow giant snails. After that, you also be needing your mulching materials. So your mulching materials could be dry leaf and it could also be fresh leaf. These are fresh mango leaves. They have been treated. I prefer to use fresh mango leaves because it has a longer lifespan, and this can literally stay in your pen for 2 months. All right, so you also be needing your discarded tyres. So we are currently washing the discarded tyres over here. Now you have to wash your discarded tyres. You wash it properly to be sure that it is free of all kind of predators. After you have mapped out the area you want to use for your backyard snail farm, then the next thing is to stack up the tire. So I'll be using this particular spot just for this practical purpose.
My area is prone to soldier ants. I'm also going to show you how I'm going to apply black oil here. So the next thing I'm going to do is to move my soil into these discarded tires. All right, so please, can you assist me? Let's move this together. So okay, that's okay. Then you get your hand shovel. Just ensure that you lay it properly. Then the next thing you are going to do is to introduce your so we have this available in the farm for 3,600 per kg. If you need 100% recycled calcium for your snails, these were produced from snail shell, so it is very safe for them. It helps them to grow strong and it helps to grow bigger meats. So just ensure that move it in evenly, because snails also feed on the soil. So once they feed on the soil, they will also feed on the calcium. You can add more if you want. So this process, you can use it to grow either fulica or Achatina marginata. So I have some fulica snails I'll be using for this practical, just about 6 of them, because I don't farm fulica for commercial purpose. So now that my soil is settled, I'm going to stack up another tire. All right, and I'm going to stack up another tire again. So I'm using 3 tires for this purpose. So this is to enable my snail to move around and play, and just ensure next thing of water. My soil is kind of moist before, so added small water, and then you stir evenly. Stir it, allow it to go in, and this is looking good already, right? So after that, you are going to introduce your snails. So you can use this method to grow Achatina marginata. You can use it to grow Achatina fulica. So for this practical purpose, I'm going to be using just 6 fulica snails, and each of these snail can produce 400 eggs. So if you have, let's say, 30 pieces in this, so 400 times 30, that's the numbers of snails you are expected to have at the end of 8 months. But we also take into consideration that some snails might die. All right, that's just the normal philosophy of life. Not all your snails will survive, but ensure that you maintain a good farm hygiene and give your snails the right food they need to grow. So if you do all of those, you should be fine. So I'm introducing the snails now. Just 6 of this fulica. This is what I have for my practical. Then your mulching material. Like I said, this could be dry or fresh leaves. So it has already been sterilized. Just move it into the pen. So you might be wondering, okay, what am I going to use to cover the tire and all of those? This is what you need to cover your tire. Cover it like this, and then you use 2 blocks or stone, something that is very strong, to suppress this, so that the weight of the snails do not remove the basket. As the snail grow bigger, they tend to have more weight. So just in case if you have more than 6 snails, or you have bigger snails, just ensure that you put something that is very, very strong on top of this basket so that they don't escape. And when you start having baby snails, you might have to change this because this is opened, so baby snails can come out of this place. Do you understand? So you have to just improvise on what you can use to cover the tires. So this is what I'm going to do. And so with this, your snail farm is set. If you'll be trying this from the free space in your backyard, let me know in the comment section. And if you have tried it and it's working, kindly drop a comment as well so that we'll know that we are learning on this YouTube page. So your snail farm is ready using discarded tires.
So that's how to set up your snail farm using discarded tires. I hope we grab some very important information on that space with that video. Some people are saying that they cannot hear me. It is very, very audible here. So please, you might need to check your network. We are moving forward. So just like what I've explained in the video, I'm just, emphasizing again. What are the things you need? You need plastic. You need a basket, either plastic or woven. You need old car tires or old tank, or even an hunch box if you want to start snail farming using discarded tires in your backyard. So you need the plastic oven to cover it up. You need the car tires as your basic housing, that is your snailry. If you are not using discarded tires, you can use old tank, you can use an hunch box. You will get to see what an hunch box looks like as we progress in the course of the training. For commercial snail farming, you can either use trench system or you use the greenhouse system. So this is the old car tire setup. Can we see how it is being set up? And when you are doing your own, put it under a shade. This was just for the purpose of creating that video. Don't go and put your own inside the sun. No, don't say this is what Jock Snail taught you. Then this is looks like. These are woven boxes that are built with bricks. They can accommodate quite a number of snails, and it can also be used as your archery. You can use it for your baby snails. This is what a trench system looks like. A trench system that is built with blocks. And of course, this is what a greenhouse looks like. This was a greenhouse that we built for a client last year. I was even heavily pregnant here. So I will be sharing with us another video on how to feed our snails. Let's relax and watch this video.
Our first video in 2024 on our YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing, commenting. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for sharing. I just want to say thank you. So let's dive into today's what I will be talking about. I'll be talking about feeding your snails. The truth is, snails eat quite a lot of things. They eat all kind of fruits like pawpaw, fruits like watermelon, all kinds of fruits, name it. Every fruit that you can eat, your snail is going to eat it. But one of the favorites of snail is pawpaw, either the ripe or the unripe, and it is safe for feeding snails of all ages. So if you have baby snails, you have grower snails, you have jumbo snails, they are definitely going to eat pawpaw from you. So how you are going to prepare your pawpaw is, once you get your pawpaw, you source it from the market, and if you have a pawpaw tree in your house, you just pluck one or two depending on the quantity of snails that you have. So first off, you need to wash the feeding tray as you saw in the video. Then the next thing is for you to wash thoroughly the pawpaw. After you are done washing the pawpaw, the next thing you are going to do is to dice it into smaller quantity so that it can have easy access to the pawpaw. Then once you are done dicing it, you still rinse it again. All right, so after that, the next thing is for you to start serving
in the feeding plate like I'm doing right now. So ensure that you give your snails as many trays as you can, depending on the quantity of snails that is in your pen. So this particular pen, we gave them 3 trays because we had about 100 snails in that pen, right? So once you are done with the feeding like that, the next thing is just for you to cover up the pen and your snails will start reacting. There's a way they smell food and they come out and feed. So you can use this method to feed your snails with watermelon. You can use it to feed your snails with any kind of fruits that you want to give them. But if you are giving them vegetables like ugu, pawpaw leaf, spinach, all kinds of vegetables, you ensure that you wash it thoroughly again and then you dice it into smaller particles. You can also spread it on the surface of the, you can spread it in the snail pen, so you don't need to serve your vegetables in a tray like this. And the truth is, snails actually enjoy eating fruits. There can never be an overfeeding of snails in relation to fruits. If you are giving them fruits, you are helping them to grow. And one of the ways you can also ensure you save costs is for you to plant some of the things that your snails are going to eat. So that is that on feeding snails. Alright, if you are a new subscriber, please kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. I love you and I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Thank
That was a beautiful video. That was a beautiful video. How to feed your snails. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Moving forward, I'm going to be sharing with us another video on what an achatina fulica, an achatina egg look like.
AMO. What an achatina egg looks like. So these are some of our achatina eggs. We really don't farm them much. We have them in the farm for practical purpose, and so they dropped these eggs and I just decided to show us so that we know they are laid by a single snail. This was laid by a single snail, and if we are to take count, this is well over 100 pieces. Some eggs, some snails lay more than this. Let's check the other thing. They lay more than this. You can see the size. You can see that they are small, but not even as small as Achatina fulica eggs. You can see what I'm talking about. This is another batch of eggs. Some of them have even broken, and this was also laid by a single snail. I hope that one day I'm able to capture how achatina actually lays their egg. So imagine this coming from a single snail. Now each of these species of snails, they have their distinguished characteristics, their different advantages and disadvantages. So you need to be able to know these snails well. Don't, because of the numbers of eggs that they lay, and you go and stock them and go and farm them. The rate of mortality for AA is higher, and they take a longer time to grow. Imagine these tiny eggs becoming this. So this obviously has taken years to get to this stage. Can you wait for that long, or you go for a snail that will give you return in 18 months or 24 months?
So that's a video on what an achatina egg look like. In the next video, I'm going to be sharing with us what an achatina marginata snail egg looks like. Coming. Network.
And so I want to show us what a single clutch of an AMO snail looks like. If we count appropriately, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can see the size of the eggs. These are bigger eggs compared to the video you saw earlier, right? These are more bigger eggs compared to achatina snail. So this is what your AMO snail eggs looks like. So we are currently packing this. We are taking them to where we would incubate them. So these are the eggs we have gotten from the pens randomly.
So can we see the difference between the achatina egg and achatina marginata egg? Then achatina fulica too, the egg is like achatina egg. So that's it, guys. Moving forward, I would like to share some of my students' review with us. We can see that on the screen, right? So this is another review on Google. Students that have passed through my online classes and they are doing exceedingly well in their snail farm. So guys, I would like to work with 30 people who I'm going to hold by their hands on how they can start their snail farm and succeed. You see this webinar that we just had, this one is tasting. You know, when you go and buy suya and you ask aboki to give you small cuts for tasting, that is what this webinar is all about. The cocoa is in my advanced class on snail farming. Guys, this my advanced class on snail farming is where you are going to get all the juice. I've been seeing a lot of questions in the chat box: how to sterilize the leaves, how to incubate the eggs, and so on and so forth. Guys, all of these are what is embedded in my advanced class, my 9 good years of experience in snailry, my failures, my success, and how I was able to penetrate the international. Just 30 students out and transform their snail farms. So if you like to work with me, please let me know in the comment section. Just type it that Jocks, I would like to work with you. I would like to work with you. Jocks, I would like to work with you in your advanced class, and I'm going to show you how you are going to work with me in my advanced class. Jocks, I would like to work with you in the advanced class. I want to see that. So I can see Flora. Jocks, I would like to work with you in the advanced class. Oyeronke, I trust your expertise on snailry. Jocks, I would like to work with you in the advanced class. Princess said I'm number one. Oh yeah. This is one of the farm that we consulted for. The farm almost collapsed. For people that can, if you go through my YouTube, my Facebook, TikTok account, I shared a video of this farm. When I went there, I was literally crying. They mix different species of snails for the man. They now go and buy shade nets. They did not even buy the greenhouse nets to cover the space. The heat choke. So they, even we could not stay in that farm. We had to come out. Almost all the 10,000, we were able to salvage 5,000 snails. And you see these 5,000 snails, they now laid eggs, they reproduce for the man. I was very happy. If you go through my TikTok page, down videos, you will see the video of this farm there, how we were able to transform this snail farm. This is also another review from a farm that I consulted for. So results day. If you like to work with me in my advanced class, all you need is just to bring your school fees. Abeg, come with your school fees and I go show you the way. So guys, if you like to work with me, I've been seeing a lot of comments. I would like to work with you in the advanced class. I love that, and I would also like to work with you too. Just 30 lucky students that I want to work with, because I'm going to be offering mentorship in my advanced class as well. I know that fingers are not equal. That is why we have created different training packages for us. We have a beginner class. You want to start on a very small scale from your backyard. This beginner class is just 15,000 naira. The class is pre-recorded. Once you make your payment, you gain access to the class and you watch all the videos and go and implement. But for my advanced class, I call it Snail Farming Challenge. I'm challenging you to start your own snail farm, own it, and ensure that your snail farm succeed. My advanced class is a 3 weeks self-paced online course to master the art of snail rearing. In this advanced class, I'm going to be teaching you how to set up your snail farm, the construction. You will be getting an architectural drawing that you can use to set up your snail farm. In this advanced class, you will be getting a snail feeding template that you will use to feed your snails every day of the week for maximum growth. So you don't even need to be cracking your brain. My snail ate vegetable yesterday. What am I going to give them today? I have a snail farming, a feeding template that I also follow in my farm. Just go and print it out and be giving them the food every day of the week. You'll be getting my signature ebook on how to treat 6 snails with fruits and vegetable in this snail farming challenge online course. It is a 3 weeks online class. You will have access to your student portal where you are going to be learning, and every weekend, every Saturday, we will call ourselves together on a WhatsApp group and we will discuss what have you learned over the week, what were the challenges, where do you need more explanation on. And you will have access to this course for 1 good week. I mean 1 good year, 1 whole year. You will have access to this advanced course. You would also, you will gain access to my mentorship via WhatsApp for 3 months free of charge. These are some of the course outlines. Soilless snail farming, how to incubate snail eggs, care for hatchlings, your snail babies. The baby snail of snails, they die between the first 0 and 8 weeks of their life. If you are able to salvage them between that period, you will eventually be able to grow them to a reasonable size that you can sell. We also have topics on farm management practice, how to export snails to UK, USA, and Canada. I will even give you my reliable shipper contact. When you have your customers, you can use him to transport your goods. These are some of the topics that we are going to be talking about in the advanced class. The best part is 3 months training mentorship, 2 ebooks on snail feeding, how to feed snails during the harmattan that is coming. You will have the ebook already. How to feed snails now during the rainy season. You will have the ebook. How to treat sick snails with herbs, because snail no dey take injection. They no dey give them injection. We use herbs, basic herbs to treat sick snails. You will have. You will also get my 3D architectural drawing to build your snail farm. You have a land, you want to build your snail farm. You don't need any consultants to come and build your snail farm for you. My advanced class is enough. I'm going to share with you a video of the things, the work that my students do. See, when I see a snail farm and I see the snail, it's always clear because they follow the right measurements, they follow the standards of how to build a snail farm, and it's just through my online course and they are able to implement everything. So these are the templates you are going to be getting in the advanced class. These are the webinar, I mean the advanced class is for you if you want to increase the productivity of your snail farm, you want to expand on the knowledge. You have started your snail farm, you are not getting results, please pay for knowledge. It will save you time, it will save you stress, it will save you headache. All right, so the snail farming challenge online course is 50,000 naira for now. The actual price is 70,000 naira, but because you are in this webinar, you are in this live class, just pay 50,000 naira to enjoy all of these things that I've mentioned before now. While we are at it, guys, I want to show us this video of the works my students do, the things my students do.
Students who went through my advanced classes and they were able to build their farms by themselves. One major reason for you to succeed as a snail farmer is to get your constructions right. If you are constructing a snail farm and your construction is poor from the beginning, you are going to have challenges in growing your snails. This and many more is what my advanced class stands to offer you. A step-by-step practical guide on how you can build your own snail farm, the materials needed, the sizes of the snail farm. You don't need a coach, you don't need an external person to come and build your snail farm for you. Once you go through my class, you get all the information you need to build your own snail farm. Guys, the advanced class is so detailed, practical, theory, everything combined. Best part of the advanced class is that you also have access to my 3 month mentorship for free on WhatsApp. This is another student farm in Uyo. She built this snail farm after attending my training with other training that she learned from other coaches. This is another student farm. He built this snail farm after my advanced training on snail farming. Look at the construction, very neat. This is another student farm. This is a very small snail farm in our own backyard. So wherever you want to start, you want to start on a small scale, you want to start on a commercial scale, my advanced class holds the answer on how to build your snail farm, how to hatch your eggs, how you are going to feed your snails, how to treat your soil, how to care for your snails, how to treat sick snails most importantly, and different ebooks to guide your journey. So hurry now you before the price goes up. If you are going for the advanced,
So I didn't even I forgot to even remove the audio from this video. The woman was just shouting, joke, see now, joke. She see baby snails, she's shocked. She packed over 80 baby snails in this small box, in this small hunch box, I mean trench pen that she built. So guys, if you're interested in my advanced class, registration is 50,000 naira, and beginner class, if you want to start on a small scale, you don't have much, you want to start from your backyard, beginner class is 50,000 naira, I mean 15,000 naira. So the account details is there on your screen, and I'm also going to be posting it on the on our chats. So the class is open for questions. You have any questions as regards this training, please drop it. I want us to be really fast about it because my baby is already crying. So if you have any question, please let me know. If you are joining the advanced class, use this account details to pay for it and send a message, your payment receipt, to any of the admins. If you are going for the beginner class of 15,000 naira too, the same account is what you are going to use. Send your payment receipt to any of the admins. So yeah, the class is now open for question and answer. Where is everybody? Oh yeah, oh. Ask your question. My pikin don dey cry oh. Any question? How do I get market from my snail? David Joshua. The social media is a huge market for every business owner in this 24th century. Either you are selling snails, you are selling herbs, you are selling slippers, anything you are selling, go and put your market there. With one post you can reach 10,000 people. With one post you can reach 15,000 people. Position yourself well to sell. Go and overhaul your social media page. If you are using your Facebook to be posting nonsense before, go and delete all those old posts. Make yourself known as a snail farmer and put out your products there. I have XYZ products to sell. People will ask for price, and those that are interested are going to pay. Selling is not even, it's not even hard. It's not an issue. So go and overhaul your social media page and show up consistently. I sell every day on the social media. I sell every day there. And please, as they are giving you money, make sure you are giving them good products, please. When is the deadline for payment? For the advanced class, the deadline is 10th of August. So we have between now and in the next 7 days to make payment, because the advanced class starts immediately after that. So that is that. Can I rear can I rear meat? Can I rear for meat and slime at the same time? Yes, you can, but in a separate pen. Don't farm it together. We have the account details already for people that want to pay. You can go ahead and pay. How many times can I give them calcium in a week? 4 times in a week is recommended. I would like to work with you in the advanced class. We look forward to having you in class. Can I have your phone number? If you came from WhatsApp, you should have my number now. Just click on the WhatsApp link. Chat any of the admin. My phone number is there. And my phone number is also on the screen here, where you are going to send your payment receipt to Mr. Kelechi. So, another question. How can we get snails to rear? You have jokes here. You are still asking where you can get snail. We sell snails for rearing. Please come and patronize us. For those of us using tire, do we need to change the loamy soil constantly? Yes, Madam Deborah, you need to change your loamy soil at least 3 times. I mean, at least once in 2 months. Somebody said, how can we mill this snail to calcium? I saw this one. That's another company's product. Okay, I'm enjoying it. How do I prevent ants, termites, and predators from penetrating into my pen? Depending on the kind of structure that you use, I use wood ash, and I also use black engine oil to prevent soldier ants from invading my snail farm. People using trench pen, how many can I use? I want to believe that your question is for people using trench pen, how often can we change the soil? You can change your soil once in 12 weeks. Is this class different from the one you told me is 150,000? Yes, the 150,000 naira class is the physical training. That one is premium. Don't let us bring it here. If you want physical training, reach out to me personally. Okay. I would love the advanced class, but I can only pay for beginner. Please go ahead and pay for beginner. Pay for the one that you can afford for now. Start with what you have. When I even started my own snail farm, I didn't have any opportunity to learn like this. I literally learned on my own. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining the webinar. I hope we learned a lot. I hope we enjoyed the class. Do snails eat cow, goat, and sheep dung? Ah, Mr. Michael, you want to give snail cow shit, goat shit? It's not nice, nah. Abeg, snails are tush animals. They get class. They know they chop that kind thing, no. Because Niyo, you said I didn't answer your question. I did not see it. What's your question again? Quickly type it. When is the deadline to pay for the beginner class? 7 days, 7 days. Thank you so much. I have a question. Please drop your question. Please drop your question now before I leave the call. Answer question. What's your question? What is the dimension and number of snail per box? Depending on the size of the box that you are using, I usually recommend a minimum of 50 snails if you are using a 4x4 dimension snail pen. Is the advanced class inclusive of consultation and soil testing? Okay, the advanced class, there is a video on how to test your soil, but consultation is not inclusive. It's just a pre-recorded training, different videos on snail read that you need to know. And I believe with the advanced class, if you follow suit, you won't even need anybody to come and you can literally construct your snail farm and start. It is that detailed, that explanatory, and very, very bulky. Somebody said, I don't have a question now, but I need a flyer for the advanced class. No problem. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp. I will share it with you. Thank you so much, everyone. Please answer my last question. I can't see it anymore. I can't see it anymore. A 5 by 3 meters, a 5 by 3 meters. I can't see that question again, no. But we usually don't measure snail pens with meters. We measure by feet. So I will not be able to answer this question correctly, except you are able to convert the meters to feet right now, then I can answer you. Thank you. How do we differentiate breeds of baby snails? By their size, the shape, and their look. You should definitely know the size and you will definitely know the breed of baby snails that you have. The parent stock you have will be determined by the baby snails you will eventually start to breed. If you are farming Achatina fulica, you are not expecting Achatina marginata babies. You are not expecting Achatina babies. Do you understand? Jonah, I no dey cow shit. In fact, the question, it threw me off my off my balance. So how much is your consultation? Depending on where we are, if you're traveling beyond Ibadan, I currently do not work outside Ibadan because I have a baby. If it's within Ibadan, if I know the size of your farm, please reach out to me personally. I can't just give you price offhand. I need to put in some things in place. Am I traveling? What is the size of the snail farm? And so on and so forth. This will help me to determine how much I'm going to charge you for consultation. And the size of the snail read that you want to do. Are you doing a 10,000 capacity snail farm? Are you doing a 20,000 capacity snail farm? Are you doing a 5,000 capacity snail farm? What kind of structure are you using? Is it a trench pen or a greenhouse? All of these things are what we are going to factor in to determine the price of consultation. Thank you. What causes snail to retard in feeding and interaction? Hey, this English is too much for me. Please help me to break it down in simple terms. Madam Oyeronke, please help me to. How do we differentiate AA, AMO, and AF? Focus farm. I believe you already have an answer to your question. And if you don't, the replay for this YouTube, this class is going to be on for the next 24 hours. I showed us AA, I showed us AMO, I showed us AF. So you can go back to this video to see the sizes of snails. To see the type of snails. This will help you to differentiate. And if you still don't understand, register for my paid class. So I'm going to be taking 3 more questions and I will call it a day. Can we hunt baby snails for breeding? If you can hunt baby snail for breeding, please go ahead. Hunt them and breed them. What about the ebook? Rosemary, you no forget oh. I will talk about it tomorrow on the group. I'm tired now. I need to attend to my baby. I will share the ebook to us. Don't worry. Okay. Do you feed do snails feed on themselves, especially baby snails? Yes. Snails feed on themselves. It is a condition we call cannibalism in snail farming. And if you starve them, cannibalism is bound to occur. Or if there is a dead baby snail in your pen, the other active snails are going to feed on the dead baby snails. So thank you so much, guys. Um, I really enjoyed the class, and I hope to see at least 30 of you in my advanced class on snail farming. So thank you. If you have any more question, you want to reach out to me. If you are reaching out to me now personally, you are coming with your school fees. Okay? So to register for the beginner class, we have the account details, and I'm still going to share the account details on the WhatsApp group for us. Once you make your payments, you can send us a message with your payment receipt so that we can add you to the classes that you have paid for. Thank you. How can I join the WhatsApp group? You are not on the WhatsApp group? Okay, this is the number. Just drop a message. Add us on WhatsApp. 26577 3. So send a message to that. Do you sell calcium and formulated feed? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Thank you so much, Jocks. It was really helpful. Okay. I'm going to be sharing with us a link to our Google so that you can give us a review for the free class. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the advanced class now. Bye.